Hi, I'm Jim Grange. Welcome to my poster with my colleagues Stuart Moore and Ed Berry. So visual short-term memory is commonly assessed via the continuous report task, which was introduced by Wilkin and Ma. This task is shown in the left-hand side of this figure here. It's a relatively straightforward task for participants. At an encoding screen, participants are presented with a series of coloured objects, in this case 4 coloured squares, with the task of memorising the colours and the locations of those colours. These stimuli will then disappear, and a short while later, participants will be probed to recall the colour of one of the particular items that they saw at the encoding phase. The novel aspect of the continuous report task is that participants select their response from a continuous colour wheel. We can plot the participant's response in terms of its angular deviation, here plotted in terms of the error in terms of radians, away from the true target value 0 for a series of trials. Responses in the continuous report task are theorised to consist of a mixture of different processes. The two-component model of Zhang and Luck propose that responses are a mixture of responses based on noisy internal memory representations of the true target's feature value, and secondly, random guessing, so just clicking anywhere on the circle wheel when memory fails. The three-component model of Bayes and colleagues extended this model to also take into account the probability that on some trials participants may erroneously respond to one of the non-target feature values. So in this case, they're not guessing, they're just making a mistake and they're responding to the colour of one of the non-targets. So in this three-component model, responses are proposed to be a mixture of a noisy-based representation of the true target value, erroneous responses to non-target feature values, and on some trials, memory again will fail and participants will resort to random guessing. In the poster, we provide an overview of the main functions that are provided with the mixture package, and we expand upon these in the preprint, which we'll post at the end of this presentation. In the poster, we report the results of 3 simulation studies that were conducted to develop recommendations for researchers who wish to use our package to fit mixture models to their data. In simulation 1, we were interested in how well the package is able to recover model parameters. In simulation 2, we were interested in the effect of trial numbers on the model's ability to accurately estimate the key model parameters. And in simulation 3, we were interested in the effect of set size. Based on these simulations, we've developed 3 recommendations for researchers. First of all, you should use at least 200 trials if you're applying mixture modeling to your data. Second of all, the 3-component model struggled to estimate probability of non-target and probability of guess responses with a set size of 2. Our third recommendation is based on simulations in our preprint. Estimations of memory precision kappa became unstable if participants have a high guess rate, so researchers should exclude participants whose probability of guessing are larger than 0.6. Thank you again for taking the time to view our poster, and please do contact us if you have any questions about this package or this presentation.